Yeah.
All right. So I've caught you just after dancing, and you're going back to the house where you're house sitting at the moment, Liz.
Yes.
Yep. Anything interesting happened this morning with the kids?
One of them vomited. That was funny. Well, not really, but
Well, okay. Where did they vomit?
on a beanbag.
Yeah, that's funny.
And then I also got threatened that someone was going to punch my phone and then punch me. So that was fun.
What? How old?
It's about 4 or 5. Just your normal Saturday morning.
Now that would make good YouTube video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would actually, yeah.
All right. I know we don't have too much time, but now, there was someone who I should get their name. So we're just looking at the Ha Ha Pyramid on our can you pronounce it?
And the Angine de Poitrine.
Video
Don't
we
know if
did
that's right.
last week. I just want to get their name because that'd be kind of polite. I should have been prepared, which would have been better. As for the pyramids, look for Ah River Pyramid. It's where they're from Ludwig van Zappa, 9548.
But actually, it's not RR Pyramid. We've worked out it's Ha River Pyramid. Because you did look up RR and it wasn't right.
Yeah,
it reverted to.
But maybe Ludwig is Scandi, and maybe I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things. Did you want to have a quick look at what they're talking about? Just so, because it's probably got nothing to do with music. I don't know.
The band is from Canada.
They're Canadian.
There are pyramids all over the world, and Quebec is no different. Today we are in Saguenay, more specifically at
Holy
Le
shit,
Bay,
it's really nice.
and we're checking out the Pyramid de Haha that you can see right behind me.
Oh, you're right. They're not Scandinavian. Sorry.
This pyramid is made out of 3,000 yield signs. You know those triangular
Jesus.
signs that you find on the side of the road
Yeah.
to yield onto the traffic?
Because we don't call it
We
you.
call it giveaway sign,
Yeah.
and it says giveaway on it. Okay, that's. Was it made by the locals or?
Or maybe a local architect or local artist.
Yeah, obviously like a stainless steel frame underneath it. Well, that's where they're from, and that's probably why pyramids.
Yeah. It looks like it would be an art
Yeah,
kind of thing.
I get the feeling they're just going to go and do all sorts of different stuff. It's a contemporary art monument commemorating
So I was right. It is art, yeah.
a flood of 1996, located in the district of, I'll get it wrong, La Bay, Saguenay, Quebec. Probably saying this wrong. The pyramid was named after the nearby Ha Ha River. But they've got the exclamation.
That's actually really
marks.
cool to have like a river called haha with exclamation marks. Because even in the sign they have the exclamation marks.
Yeah. How many things have got exclamation marks? Like locations have got the exclamation marks. Wow. So there was a big flood, 16,000 residents were displaced, 800 buildings destroyed. Okay, that's cool. That is cool.
21 meters.
That is really cool. So, I wouldn't mind going to Canada. Yes, I know that's not how it's said. To see this sort of stuff, right?
Well, even in this photo, it's.
I'd rather see that
summer.
than Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, I agree.
It's probably surely there's a pub nearby with a cool beer garden where you can watch it while you're having a bevy.
Probably.
Probably.
That's actually really cool.
Yes.
So it is an art sculpture.
And it was worth checking out.
Yeah.
I'd like to physically go and check it out.
Yeah.
But it'd be interesting. So if that's where they're from, it kind of makes sense, the pyramids. But I don't know. Like,
how old do you think they would be?
How can you tell? They're fully masked.
Yeah.
Well, they're fucking talented. But then again, 15-year-olds can write some great music, so I shouldn't.
Well, yeah, because maybe they were directly affected by the flood in 1996, or that their family was.
Yeah, but they could just live 500 metres from it.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know. But then again, look at what they're wearing and look at what they're doing. We're trying to make sense out of nonsense. But if anyone knows anything more, that'd be cool.
It's very interesting.
I do. It's nice getting comments, and look, I understand. You know, if half the comments are saying you don't know what you're talking about, that's cool. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a shit ass musician who likes playing fucking cover music and tribute bands. So that's cool. And she's interested in learning some of the stuff while I was growing up.
Yeah, and I don't always have a lot to say about it.
And you explained it really well to some of the band guys last night, how you'll say, well, it's the stuff that I grew up with, and you're right, I am looking back on some of the stuff, like Fear of the Dark, I didn't really listen to it all that much. What was the other one? What's the one? It's the one before Seventh Son. Somewhere in Time. Again, I wasn't all that familiar with it.
Yeah.
And anyway, so yeah, things like that. Who knows where this might send us? But
exactly.
Give us. You know, we're interested in things. If you got genuine comments to make, go for it. And if you want me to stop dribbling and her to talk more or whatever, it's cool. We really don't care. There's no money involved.
No.
It's just. We're just doing this, and it's gonna get more and more exciting the closer it's to us seeing Maiden in Sydney.
Yeah,
which
I'm
is
very excited.
Fucking cool. That's just cool, and
and
find
it's good
something
for
else.
us. It's a good bonding moment.
Oh, that's nice. Should we go on to the next song in the discography of Iron Maiden? We did. Did we do Fred? We did. From Here to Eternity.
We definitely did, yes.
It was almost as Bon Jovi as Maiden possibly can ever get. Afraid to Shoot Strangers is nearly 7 minutes long.
Holy moly.
From memory, it's not an upbeat driving you home in the middle of the night to keep you awake sort of song. It's probably something that would probably put me more to sleep. From memory. Okay. I haven't heard this in a long time. It's not an album I go back to very regularly. This is still from 1992. This is a long track. 46,000 listens. Streams. It's pretty high compared to most of the other tracks on here. Let's give it a go and see you in 7 minutes, I guess. Oh, an animated Eddie.
That's cool. I like this.
Thank you. So I don't fall asleep. Harmonies.
That's a really good harmony. that.
When it comes to the time, we'll be ready to die.
Okay, maybe not.
God, let us go now and finish what's to be done. Thy kingdom come, thy shall be done on earth.
Ooh.
Trying
I love that.
justify to ourselves the reasons to go.
Do you think that's to himself?
I reckon it is. I don't know though.
Forget or forgive. But how can we let them go on this way? The reign of terror, corruption must end. And we know deep down there's no other way. No trust, no reasoning, no more to say.
Oh,
Just sounds like a completely different song.
yeah, it does. But even it's not like as like picked up as it usually is. It's still that like slower
Very
tempo.
progressively building up, isn't it?
Yeah,
And this is obviously a key riff.
yeah.
Afraid to shoot strangers.
That this riff will come back.
Afraid to shoot strangers.
And we're halfway through the song.
Yeah, I know. I like it though.
There we go.
That's, well, nearly 4 minutes in and it's like, okay, now we made it. Again, from the start of the song to now, completely different
Completely
song.
different. It's always hard.
Holy moly.
Harmonising solo.
Afraid to shoot strangers. Afraid. 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 Afraid to shoot strangers.
I do like this.
Very cool riff from the song, the chorus.
Yeah.
They're not jumping straight into it, they're going through the whole circuit and it's
Yeah.
before the lyrics. Yeah, it's cool. I was expecting it then. the variation.
Afraid to shoot strangers.
Okay. There's the harmonies again.
Afraid to shoot strangers.
There's two vocals there.
Afraid to shoot strangers. Afraid to shoot strangers.
Okay. Still with the synths.
Yeah.
There's a bit to this. So those sorts of songs they're part of the Iron Maiden canon. Like you're always going to have that. You're going to have those long build-ups. Half of that was so lyric heavy. Just kept going on. There was biblical references.
Yes.
Even the word God, which I don't think to this point we've heard it in a Christian sense. Like there was God in Power Slave, but that's in like the Egyptian gods. That's different. Big build up, really long, really melodious lead guitar for the chorus.
Yeah.
And those simple afraid to, shoot strangers was like towards the end of that whole long chorus. The chorus of that was a lot of the solo, but the harmonies at the end are interesting. I like it where he's singing in his operatic voice, but he's also just mouthing the words. Afraid to shoot strangers while he's got the afraid to shoot strangers,
like a breathy echo.
Yeah. It's cool. It's cool.
Can we just have a look at the lyrics? Because I'm trying to understand
what the fuck's going on, and what does that mean? Like,
that's not the same song. Just by the way.
Thank you.
Lying awake at night, I wipe the sweat from my brow, but it's not the fear, because I'd rather go now. Trying to visualize the horrors that will lay ahead. The desert sand mound, a burial ground. When it comes to the time, we partners in crime. When it comes to the time, we'll be ready to die? Question mark.
Oh yeah, here's a question mark. Yeah.
God, let us go now and finish what's to be done. Thy kingdom come, thy shall be done on earth as it is in heaven.
But it would the way he was singing, "Thy kingdom come, thy shall be done," and then he used a deeper voice of "on earth."
Yeah,
and I got the feeling that like another paragraph later, he would do something similar and say "on earth," as in heaven, like as in continuative.
Because I'm like, if you finish that phrase, it is on earth as it is in heaven.
I think the verse is different in different. Depends on different sects of Christianity. Like
that's true.
But not that we're going to dissect that, because fucking who are we to do that?
No, I'm just trying to think, like, afraid to shoot strange. Like, I'm trying to understand what that's about.
What are they on about? Trying to justify to ourselves the reasons to go. As in to die? Because that's what...
Well, it's like they're worried about what's going to happen in this desert terrain. Like this desert sand mound that's a burial ground.
I didn't think that's setting the scene. It's more of a...
I imagine him waking up from this dream with, trying to think of what's ahead in this desert sand mound that they're going to.
And again, sweat from my brow. When the last album had that, feel the sweat break from my brow. Is it me or is it shadows that are dancing on the walls?
Yeah.
That's sorry. Well, obviously, Steve was.
Should we live and let live, forget or forgive?
Yeah, that's a biblical reference, isn't it? And how can we let them go on this way? The reign of terror, corruption must end. I have no idea. No trust, no reason, no more to say. And then afraid to shoot strangers. What the fuck?
To me, it sounds like some type of war, but I don't know about any wars that happened in a desert. Like maybe in the biblical sense, like in the Bible, they travel through the desert. I don't even
There's been a
know.
lot of wars in the desert.
Well, not that I've learnt about.
Well, North Africa in World War II was a major thing.
Yeah.
Tripoli and all that.
From
sort
I
of
don't know
stuff.
if it's referring to the Bible with all
The Desert Fox there was-
Bible.
and Palestine, Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan.
Yeah. That's true.
But anyway, all of that aside, because it's not really afraid
To me,
shoot.
afraid to shoot strangers is you're going to war and you're shooting people that you don't know.
You don't know, so why are you afraid?
Because they have their own
Yeah, but
lives.
if you don't kill them, they're going to kill you. And he's talking about
Yeah.
fear, so he's saying his fear is shooting, is taking someone's life. He's saying he's reluctant to take someone's life. That's what this is all about. When it comes to the time when we partners in crime,
You're hiding.
if
a
I
body.
shoot you, am I killing part of myself while I'm doing this? Or you visualize the horrors? I don't know. That's how I'm seeing it. I don't know. But I mean, if I was going through New Music Friday and I saw a track called "Afraid to Shoot Strangers" by some artist that I'd never heard of. Well, I might be a bit curious, but I'd be wondering, what the fuck are you on about?
Yeah, there's definitely an interesting one.
We're not going to really get any answers, are we?
Probably not.
What about what the internet reckons? Like lyric interpretation. I spelled that wrong because my eyes are fucked. Afraid to shoot stranglers.
Don't know why you physically change it when it says you can just get it to fix it for you.
Oh yeah. The song tells of the soldier who has been drafted to fight in the war, but he has many doubts. You fucking nailed it. Has many doubts about it as he is afraid of the idea of having to shoot. He doesn't know.
Just because they
Shoot,
told him.
he doesn't know because the wording's fucked. He's afraid to shoot people he doesn't know because someone told him to. Said, what do you think of this one? Win a $3 million hatch in Park Helen. Great song, has some of my favourite guitar melodies. There was some fucking great guitar melodies. The song is based on the Gulf War. Boom!
I did say war.
Yes, it's true. The Gulf War was what inspired Steve to write the song from the point of view of a soldier in the Gulf War and facing this dilemma of, Oh, that's an interesting point. This is the only Bruce song that I think Blaze did better. The only reunion song I think Blaze would have improved is okay. Haven't got that far yet. I think that makes sense. You already stumbled on it, and we just confirmed that you were correct on what the fuck this was on about. All right, shall we wrap it up because I know we've got lots going on and.
Yes.
We'll get back to the next song on Fear of the Dark soon.
Yay!
And find out what next fear Steve was worried about. Obviously the dark at some point.
Yeah.
All right. Nothing else to add?
No.
Oh, did you get video from last night?
Yes.
Cool.
Up the irons.